Hello, all my great, grand, glorious Leo friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your forecast for November. Oh my goodness. Let's just jump into this. First of all, we know that Mercury is going to go retrograde this month. If you didn't know it, Mercury's going to go retrograde this month. It'll move into the shadow on the 7th. And that means that's when it's going to start feeling like Mercury is retrograde. Mercury won't be retrograde until the 26th, but in the shadow, it always feels like it is retrograde. Wait till it goes for retro and you'll feel the difference. It's powerful is what it is. So keep that in mind. You're not going to start new projects on a retrograde Mercury. You're going to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Okay? Yeah, I know. If you've saved all that stuff up in the garage, it probably needs a good hosing down. What I would do is look at the projects that you're working on as creating more space for you, both spiritually, emotionally, physically, um, idealistically. This is this is a perfect time to do it. And I can certainly understand that you might be reluctant to throw out something. If you're reluctant to throw it out for whatever reason, if it's an emotional tie to someone or something, of course you're going to hang on to that, It- but if you've got a place that looks like, the only way to handle it is to toss a grenade in and walk away, it would be a real good idea to feng shui the whole house. Okay. I'm just saying. I've been feng shuiing this week and I'm loving it. All right, let's talk about Jupiter. It's been retrograde. Jupiter is the greater benefic, but boy, oh boy, it is still delivering, even though it is retrograde. The 11th house is friends and group activities, and it's more than that. It's the humanitarian in you. It is beautiful. Now, this is an organization perhaps that you belong to. When Jupiter goes direct, which it will in a couple of months, that's when the entire organization, with you along with it, can move forward and put your plans into operation. Right now, you're loving being with friends, so hang with your friends. Mars is the red planet. It's in the 12th house of your subconscious. You want solitude and privacy. You don't want to have to mess with anybody that you don't want to mess with. Don't, then don't. See what I mean? Because on the 3rd, which is tomorrow, it's going to move into your first house. Now that's its natural house. And so with Mars in the first, what I always say is do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. And I don't have to mention that to you anymore because that is what you've been wanting to do. In other words, it's kind of lead, follow, or get out of the way. I say lead, follow, and choose, but get out of the way because here comes Leo. All right, the sun, the giver of life, is in your fourth house of home and family, and that you adore them and you want to be with them. So spend time there, um, at their house or your house. You know what I'm saying? Um, the home, the family, wonderful. Now, this is also real estate. Are you buying homes, selling homes? Um, etc. This is perfect for tying up loose ends at home. On the 21st, the sun moves into your natural house in the natural zodiac, which is fun and games, and you're ready to party. You're ready to visit with people. This is the fifth house of children, too. And so it's a great time to spend time with your kids if you are so inclined. But above all else, have a good time. Do you love sports? Great, get tickets to a game. See what I'm saying? Or play in on a league, and that 11th house will really pick things up because it's a team thing. The 11th house. I love it. Now, Mercury, good old Mercury. Um, on the second, which is today, moves into your fifth house of fun and games. And you're thinking, how can I have fun? How can I enjoy myself? Anything you want to do. Party. I would throw parties, you'd enjoy it, but not right away. Give Mars a couple of days to get firmly established in the first house and then let it rip. Venus, the pink planet, the planet of love and beauty, and yes, money and art. Jupiter is the greater benefic, Venus is the lesser benefic. It's in your fifth house of children, and our pets are our children too, by the way. Um, and just enjoy yourself. On the 11th, Venus moves into your sixth house. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your health. Do something that beautifies you, that makes you love your job and loves your uh, health. The sixth house is health. And on the 11th, when Venus moves into the 11th house, excuse me, the sixth house, um, you can improve your health. The new moon um, was on the first, and everything is growing now. It was in your first house, which is super terrific. You can get all of that real estate handled, all the family stuff. This particular new moon is in 9.5 of Scorpio. 2 weeks later, on the full moon, uh, on the 15th, the full moon is in 24 Taurus. It's in your 10th house of leadership. Now, the 10th house is the career. Sixth house is the job. That looks good. 10th house is your leadership ability. With the full moon and the new moon, both on home, family, and real estate, these are the areas that are triggered. The fourth house is one of the parents. The 10th house is the other. And so there may be lots of interaction involving your parents, or simply real estate and career, or everything. I say do it all if you possibly can. So that's your forecast till we meet next week. Excuse me. Can you tell I'm already feeling the retrograde Mercury in the shadow? My thoughts and my uh, mouth are not operating as a team. Does this happen to you? This is exactly how I can tell what's going on with Mercury. It is so blatant in my chart. I know I'm not alone. I know there are a lot of you who have that. No, you're not crazy. We're going to use our favorite scapegoat, Mercury, to blame. And so, till next month, when we get together again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.